Hello students, today in this class we learned process scheduling by operating system. In previous class we learned process management and process states. Now today we learned process scheduling by operating system. The process scheduling is activity of the process manager that handles the removal of the running process from the CPU and the selection of another process on the basis of particular strategy. So which process will run, which process will remove from the CPU, it will done by the process scheduling. Since all the loaded process have to shared by CPU, the processor scheduler decide upon a strategy like scheduling algorithm which helps it determine which process will get the CPU time. So we have some common scheduling strategy are FCFS, first come first serve. The process entering first in the queue gets the CPU first. It is very easy algorithm or scheduling method. Which process comes, it will get CPU first. Our second is round robin scheduling. Round robin scheduling is very important. Every process is given some fixed amount of time on CPU called a time slice, like say n millisecond. Like we have 5 process and every process get 5 second to of the CPU time. Then if the process is over during that time, the process is the CPU time for designated amount of time. So after particular time, second process will get into the CPU and done its task for a particular time period or time slice. Then again next process will come and it will use their time slice to perform their task on the CPU. Our third process is shortest job next. In this method, CPU picks the next job that will make shortest time out of already process and many more. So which process takes shortest time of the CPU, it will get first for execution. So the process scheduler maintains some process scheduling queues. So what are the scheduling queues? There are 3 types of scheduling queues. First is job queue. This queue keeps all the initiate process in the system. The process which are initiated are stored in this job queue. Then second is ready queue. This queue keeps all the process with the ready state and waiting to execute. A new process is always put in this queue. So these process which are waiting for the CPU time, they are stored in the ready queue. Third is device queue. The processes which are waiting to use an input output device are added to the device queue. When the state of process is changed, its PCB stands for process control block, is unlinked from its current queue and move to its new state queue. So we have ready queue, input output queue. So when this line is known as initiate or job queue. Job queue enters process in ready queue and get the time of CPU. So in that way, if there is any input output request or time slice expire or wait for internet, then process will move to again to the ready queue. So today we learned process scheduling by OS and what are the common scheduling strategy are like FCFS, round robin scheduling and shortest job next. Then we learned how many scheduling keys are there, job queue, ready queue and device queue. So and we learned by this diagram which denote about ready queue and input output queue or a device queue.